Hey, how did you sleep? Hmm, welcome to the morning segment. Well. Wednesday, middle of the week. Huh? ET blockers. The family, welcome to the morning segment. Your morning weekday show. Huh? Today's topics, we're going to talk about a special man that saved two lives in Detroit. We're going to talk about Neptunes were found by math, was found by math, and also what manual cars can do for you. Huh? So, at the morning segment, before I like to talk about my sleep and my wake up. 5 hours only, and my wake up was like pretty good. 2 minutes before the alarm. So let's do a 4.3 out of 5. Yes. I don't know what needs to be done to be 5 out of 5. I have a morning coffee. Huh? Is it the best coffee when it's a morning coffee? I don't know, but it's black. Very smooth. Black, you cannot hide the taste. You can't. Huh? So before we start with the topics, don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share it to your grandma. Let's go. So in 1930, in Detroit, there was a man who saw a young man drowning. He jumped into the water. He saved him. I guess he's a good swimmer. But the same hero, decades after, he went and he saw a girl drowning. He jumped into the water, even with his much older age. And he managed to save that girl. And then he realized this famous girl that he saved was the daughter of the guy who got saved by the same man in 1930. So, can you imagine? He saved a big chunk of the family. So, even with an advanced age, he managed to do it again and again. Amazing. That's very funny, Speaking one side to be at the right place at the right time, and two other people at the wrong place at the wrong time. So, but they meet up and it was okay. That's good. Neptune. In 1846, Neptune was discovered only by math because they found Uranus, like his path was affected by something. So they calculated exactly where Neptune was by using math. And maybe years later, there was two people. They know math, so they were like high professors of math. They use it, they apply it to the telescope, and it was a telescope strong enough, and they found Neptune. 1 degree difference. So that proves that math and science in space works. Because even in 1846, they managed to do it. So, congrats. Crazy. And, for our last subject, me, I love manual cars. I love to drive them. I love how it feels that you're connected to the car when you drive. But in Florida, there was two young men. They tried to steal a car with someone inside. And they were forcing him to step out, grab the car, but it was manual. And he couldn't get away. And they forced the guy who owns the car to teach them. And he was forced, so he did it. Press the clutch, start the car, blah, blah, blah. And they tried like 4 or 5 times and they couldn't. So the young men gave up, grabbed only the wallet of this guy, even the keys, and they ran away. So, you see all those cars with those clubs, against the wheel. Or my favorite one is with the brake pedal, because if you cannot press the brake, you cannot change gears and everything. So the manual cars are even better, because there's a huge chunk in Canada and I guess in US that cannot drive manual. So there's a big percentage they won't steal my car. That's good. And I know that different countries is still most manual, but in Canada, what I know, even people who used to have manuals are changing to automatic, and all electric vehicles are automatic. So we're gonna lose this, So that's it. I'm just gonna share that. It's a short Wednesday show. So you guys, it's our 78th, yeah. So we're gonna catch each other next Thursday. So tomorrow, next Thursday. So for our 79th episode. And when it's gonna hit 80, it's gonna be very special. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, color that bell, to like, dislike, react, and comment. See my pinned comment. I comment your comments. Don't forget my Instagram, ETBlock Official, and share it to your grandma, and share it to your coffee crew. Coffee crew could be people do you drink coffee with, or the crew who makes your coffee. I don't know. Okay? So, see ya tomorrow. And one of the most famous quotes on YouTube. Heat, heat.